Certainly. Here's a brief synopsis of Episode 3 of the Third War. Title: The Resistance. Episode 3 of the Third War focuses on the emergence of a resistance movement within the disputed territory. As the conflict continues to escalate, civilians caught in the crossfire begin to organize and fight back against both superpowers. The episode opens with scenes of destruction and chaos in the disputed territory, as both sides continue their military efforts. We see civilians struggling to survive in a war zone, with many displaced from their homes and living in makeshift camps. In one of these camps, we meet a group of resistance fighters who have banded together to protect their families and communities. They are led by a charismatic and resourceful woman named Nadia, who has lost loved ones to the war and is determined to fight back. Nadia and her group use guerrilla tactics to sabotage both superpowers' efforts in the area, attacking supply lines and disrupting their communications. They are careful to avoid civilian casualties, but they know that they are risking their lives every time they launch an operation. As the resistance gains momentum, they become a thorn in the side of both superpowers, who are struggling to maintain control over the territory. The war room back home is concerned about the resistance's growing influence and potential to escalate the conflict further. Amidst the chaos, Nadia and her group are forced to make difficult decisions about who to trust and how far they are willing to go to achieve their goals. They must balance their desire for justice with the knowledge that their actions may have unintended consequences. The episode ends with a dramatic confrontation between the resistance fighters and a group of soldiers from one of the superpowers. It's clear that the stakes have never been higher, and the conflict in the disputed territory is far from over. Overall, Episode 3 of the Third War explores the human cost of the conflict, focusing on the experiences of civilians caught in the crossfire. It introduces the resistance movement as a key player in the conflict, highlighting the complex motivations and challenges faced by those who choose to fight back against powerful forces.